guys, Zul'jin here. Welcome back to another episode of Rend. I have swamp fever, so I'm really sorry about the blinking screen. I still have like 17 minutes. It's such a long debuff, but I just got back from the swamp, and I ended up getting swamp fever by accident when I was trying to retrieve my corpse. I drank the water instead. Anyway, I'm here to craft some heavy armor today. I needed to farm some Aladon scales. We got those covered, as well as iron ingots and all the other stuff that we need. So, heavy armor, it all is bringing down run speed. The armor percent is quite good, though. We've been using medium armor here, and you can see some of it that I have, like the Darkhide Spalders, for instance. It's armor 66. There's no run speed debuffs or buffs to it. And if we take a look at the Spalders here, let's see, shoulders. Yeah, that'll do. It's armor 129, but run speed is -5. So you do get some knockback resistance, which is kind of good because some of the things that I fight around where I live are pretty crazy. And if the run speed's not too bad, I mean, I'll be on my mount sometime too, so it shouldn't be that bad. But at any rate, we have to craft this stuff, so let's just do it, man. Let's go ahead and craft legs, and we'll craft the chest. And there we go. Dark resist and safe fall 8%. Oh, that's pretty cool. So we need to get fur for this, and I don't know if we actually have fur. Let's see. Wasp wings, we'll need some of that. We should have some of all that stuff. Let's take a look at the animal scraps. Let's see. Wasp wings, we do have. Okay. And I don't know if matted fur is the same thing as fur. Wolf pelt? No. I'm guessing that it is. I don't know. We're about to see. We're about to see. Okay. Go back to our little crafting table here. This is not this is not where we were. That's the construction yard. We need to go to the adventurer's workshop. There we go. All right. And we'll go back to heavy armor, and it looks like no, fur is something totally different. Huh. Well, we can craft this. This will give us that. And it looks like black feathers for the Ironsiege head. And the fur is going to have to be from something different. Now, as far as fur goes, I can look this up really quickly. I believe I have this on a spreadsheet where I can see what's going on here. Resources. Fur. Highlands snow area. Ah, it's the Yixin goats or bears that we can get this from. Okay. Well, that's no problem. We'll get to try out some of the knockback resist on this anyway. So I do have a problem with one of my mounts that I'd like to share with you before we go out. One of my mounts, the rock that I've been using, the rock whelp, has a problem. I don't know exactly why it does this, but I've reported the bug, and hopefully it gets fixed soon. So we'll go ahead and go into the set active menu, and you can see here, my rock has reduced hit points. Okay, now it has 52 of 47 hit points. It's not healing. On the contrary, it's actually taking damage in increments. You heard that? Now it has 41. Okay? Now it has 31. Now, I don't know what's going on. This happened after I got stuck in the Dreadvale. I was kind of on the outskirts of a Dreadvale. There was a spider that came out of nowhere, and you just saw my rock whelp die. There was a spider that came out of nowhere. He killed me, and he chased my bird down. My bird ended up dying. I rezzed him, and now he's doing this. So I have no idea. It's like it's poisoned or something, but it doesn't really have a status effect that I could tell or whatever, so I'm probably going to have to retame a rock. But the good news is we finally got our research done to where we can unlock the higher end spirit arrows. So I'm going to be taking those spirit arrows and taming something a little bit better. Let's go over to the house, and we're going to try on some of this armor and mess around with getting this fur. There's plenty of Yixin around here. The only bad thing that I don't like about this is I still have swamp fever, man. So what I've been doing, I have a little bit of nighttime regen, but the swamp fever actually takes away my regular health regen, which sucks. So it's all chemically induced, so to speak. Okay, but it still shouldn't be bad. My crossbows are pretty powerful. In fact, I do have to look. Let's see, 32, oh my gosh. I'm really glad I checked that. My durability is extremely low. The Yixin thread I've gotten from weaving the fibers from Yixin grass. I guess that's how you say that word. And the Yixin grass is located all in here in the highlands. There's just these little tufts of grass that you can spawn. Uh-oh. What we got? A spider. Yeah, that's what I thought, babe. I got a new perk on my crossbows that let me sling 1 additional bolt per trigger pull, and it is freaking nuts. I can show y'all when I get to the house. Once I know I'm safe, I'm gonna show you guys basically what it looks like, or what my skill setup is. Then we'll form me a little bit of Yixin. So the crossbow perk that I just got that from is actually 25. If you take a look at crossbows, you get rapid fire. It's a 25th level perk. Your crossbow fires an additional bolt per burst. There was also increased crossbow penetration by 15%. I imagine that this would be very good with PvP. But since we're playing on a PvE server, I figured this was pretty good. And I gotta tell you, man, it really, really does damage. It really does, especially when you're up close and I can get crits. It's kind of bananas. Okay, so let's see here. We should be able to just do a little bit of Yixin farming without too much worry. That guy might be problematic. I can kill him, but I'd rather not tussle with something that I don't need to while I have this freaking stupid swamp fever. There we go. Alright, gotta get back up on my deal. Alright, let's reload the crossbow. Sometime they knock me off of here too. Oh, I forgot. That was the whole thing I was trying to do. Dang it. Oh, look at my health too. Okay. let's repair. Can we do this really quick? Let's see. Item station repair. I hope I have the option to do this. Station repair. I have all that I need. Good. Now I have more crossbows if this would have failed, but oh man, sometimes I could hit these guys through the walls. Yeah, you saw that? Cheaty, cheaty, cheaty. Don't you break my base, sucker. I'm trapped. I'm trapped in my house. My goodness. Okay, let's heal a little bit just in case. I'm gonna res here and lose my debuff if I die, so it's not that horrible. How about this? Let's just go for it. Oh my gosh. Alright. Alright, as long as this thing doesn't hit me, I think I'll be okay. Should have tried my armor on too. Oh, now where you going, huh? I don't think we'll be able to catch that guy. Nope, he's out of range now. Okay, no problem. No problem. Okay. We switch to something to farm this stuff with, and right-clicking, we're getting coarse hair and matted fur. That's what everybody's been getting, matted fur. coarse hair and matted fur. I wonder if you have to go to the loom for that. Sirloin, medium leather hooves. No regular fur, only matted fur and coarse hair. And it would not take that. Huh. Well, let's check out the loom and the tanning rack. Recipes. Fur scraps. That's a little bit different. So it turns out that the Yixin only want to give the coarse hair and the matted fur. But there is the goats over there, and I'm pretty sure they give fur scraps, which can be turned into fur. Also, I need black feathers for one of the pieces, so let's go ahead and get these rock down. I need to tame another one of these things sooner or later. Let's harvest these. Well, we need black feathers. There we go. I think you could craft black feathers as well. There we go. Alright, so let's get the goat over here. But first, I'd really like to test out the knockback. Now that my swamp fever debuff is gone, let's go ahead and put the armor on. Ooh, wow, dude. You think those plates on your back are big enough, my boy? It doesn't feel like my run speed's that bad. I don't know, although that probably subject to debate. Okay, let's get this guy. We're gonna get him real close. So we got some knockback resist. Let's go ahead and let him see. That felt pretty good. Whee! I used my my feather fall ability. Uh-oh. Did we aggro something else? We did. Calm your teeth. Okay. What? Another one? Dang, bruh. Y'all just don't give up, do you? I mean, it's all practice at the end of the day. It's all practice at the end of the day. Alright, and we're getting first scraps, as you can see here. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. So with the first scraps, we can turn that into fur. We've already got the black feathers. Let's see here. Man, I don't know what to think about this. This armor, man. It's crazy looking. It's like some big shells, you know? It's like I'm wearing two little shields on my back. Alright. Let's get into the loom. And the fur scraps. We'll go ahead and we also got regular fur too. But the first scraps that we were getting... First scraps, there we go. 426. That's a pretty sizable amount. But we can craft fur like that. Yeah, there we go. I don't know how much fur we needed for the armor right offhand, but it should be pretty good. Let's go back to the base and craft this armor up now. Alrighty, guys, here we go. Heavy armor. Oh, look at it. Also, Alchemist Tools improving. That looks cool. Ironsiege shoulders. That's the one that takes the fur. Okay, we got those. The Ironsiege gloves. I thought we had made those already. Yes, we did, and we hadn't equipped it. Ironsiege boots. And this is going to take more black feathers, which we need like 2 more. I'm almost positive that in the animal scraps chest, we have that. Couple of feathers. Good. We'll just grab the stack and bring back the change. Oh, baby. Full decked out, you guys. We can get some much better pieces, but for the most part, this is it. Wow. And here we are. Uh-huh. I love the gauntlets and the shoulder piece. Now that the armor's all together, it does look a lot better than it did just with a couple of pieces. So our armor rating is through the roof now, which is amazing, man. Now I kind of just want to go fight stuff. So you can make more pieces. Let me return the black feathers where I got them. But yeah, you can actually do a lot more for this. Like, the more and more and more I make some of this armor, for instance, the more I'll get proficient at them and be able to craft better pieces. And then we have Arrow Breaker, which this is going to be skilled in Ironsiege boots. We have to make a few of those before we get to Arrow Breaker pants. And you can see here, all of them have the different proficiencies that you have to make. So you have to make a few sets, but we'll need Skyfall iron bars, which I have not seen yet. Also, Aegis strands, whatever that is. I'm guessing that's some material in the tier 3 area. I'm not really sure. I imagine that Skyfall iron is that. And I don't think our tools are even ready for that. If we go out back to the construction yard, actually, I want to say it's the mysticism bench that we need to look in. So let's take a look at that. This is the taming workshop. That's not what I'm after. I'm actually after this. It's weird when the buildings actually upgrade and everything looks different. We'll go to tools, and it looks like the next level of everything is going to take Essence of Yixen Grass. Oh, well, actually, we're almost ready for tier 3 tools then. Essence of Yixen Grass. And then we have Crag Rock Chips, Luminous Chalice. We have Nightfall Quartz and Caustic Resin. The Caustic Resin is going to be not bad. You just have to go get tar. And gold bars. Well, this ain't bad at all, you guys. So before we go, I want to test this stuff out, man. I want to take some hits, see what happens. Here is a level 8 Prowfang. I'm probably just going to be able to let this thing chew on me for a little bit. Oh, yeah, look at that. Barely any damage, man. Barely any damage. Very, very nice. Let's try out the bear, too. So this, I'm supposed to get knockback resistance from this. Let's go ahead and fix up my deep wound. Prevent any more from happening. There we go. All right, baby. All right, what you got, man? What you got for me, Mauler? Oh, the knockback resistance is absolutely amazing. That is really cool, man. Excuse me. Well, if I wouldn't have to reload. Alright. Now, time to test Yixen. These things are crazy knockback. They always have been. I'm going to try to kill the calf first. Unbelievable. Dude. Talk about amazing. Wow. Toe to toe with this guy. Sorry, Rabbit, you got in the way. Toe to toe with that guy. This armor is freaking awesome, man. I used to avoid the Yixen like the plague because they were just such an aggravation to fight. Dude, yeah, we could do this all day, man. We could do this all day. How amazing is that? All right, last but not least, let's take some hits from something that we know that hits hard. Wildcat Night Stalker, level 21. I mean, very survivable. Very, very survivable. These used to rip me apart, man. Wow. Heavy armor is worth it. I mean, really, really worth it. Cat claws and cat pelts, so we're probably gonna need that sooner or later. Well, guys, that's gonna be it for this one. Next time we come back, I guess we'll play around with putting together maybe the spirit tools, or doing some exploring with friends, or possibly upgrading those the spirit arrows in order to get some better tames. I don't know which direction I'm gonna go. I guess wherever the wind takes us. So thanks, guys. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. If you did, give me some dap on that like button to show your support, and you can subscribe to the channel for more daily videos. Thanks so much for watching. As always, this is Uldian signing off, and we'll see you next time.